Hey YouTube, we are the Babes That Wander. We're 5 diverse women from all walks of life and all parts of the country that came together at the beginning of 2020 to travel together and share our diverse voices and our travel experiences as a group. Well, now we can finally travel and our first trip is here. We are so happy to be visiting Chicago and finally getting our little passion project underway. Please subscribe and enjoy our little Chicago adventures. Good morning, everyone. I'm here at LAX, about to get on my flight to Chicago for the first ever Babes That Wander group trip. We're going to Chicago with Choose Chicago, and I can't wait to show you guys everything we get up to this weekend. So excited to meet the other girls. We've just been internet friends in this little travel vlogging group together, so I'm so stoked for us to start our little collaborative venture together and have so much fun this weekend. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and let's go to Chicago.
Very short flight from Philadelphia. It took about maybe 2 hours and there's a time change. So I'm here, I'm waiting for the girls to arrive because I'm traveling with the Babes That Wander. So Greta's the first person I'm going to meet, so I'm going to wait for her to show up.
Expect the unexpected in Chicago. Just steps from the famous Magnificent Mile, Millennium Park, and renowned museums in downtown Chicago, contemporary art surrounds and inspires you at 21C Museum Hotel. Discover a new kind of cultural and travel experience with this multi-venue museum at 297-room boutique hotel featuring 106 suites. Stay with them and the iconic Evergreen Penguin in Chicago. This is North America's only multi-venue museum dedicated to collecting and exhibiting art of the 21st century. And the 21C Museum brings a new cultural resource to Chicago's already incredible art scene. 21C Museum offers local and traveling community unprecedented access to the work of some of today's emerging artists every day, all day. So let's do a quick little room tour. Really loving the modern vibes going on in here. It's very chic and sleek. So we've got this cute little sitting area right here. 2 queen size beds, the TV, a little Nespresso minibar, a safe of course. And then here is the actual minibar. Definitely fully stocked up in here. This is sort of this little nook that's like a little closet. Lights up when you open it. More drawer space. What's up, Chicago? Here's the bathroom. I'm in love with it. All the white subway tile. It's just very clean and chic. It is now 7 o'clock. I'm going to meet all the girls. They're already here except for Elise. She got a little bit delayed. But I'm gonna meet everybody over at Malnatis. Malnatis. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. We're gonna get deep dish Chicago style pizza. You know, I can't think of a better way to start or kick off our Chicago trip than getting deep dish pizza. All right, Lauren is the leader, following the leader.
She's the most sober out of the 3 of us. Fearless, but not always right. We went to a cocktail bar.
Oh.
Some drinks.
Okay. All right, so I found most of the babes. We're still missing one.
We will all be together soon.
Yeah.
There's our car for the week.
I'll take that one. We found it finally. Considered the oldest family name in Chicago pizza, Malnatis is as rich in history as its pizza is in flavor. Their hand-selected ingredients and time-honored family recipe has been passed down from generation to generation. Smell carbs. Most of us are here. I just got here.
Isha and I got here at 7 in the morning, and we have not really stopped moving all day long. We explored, we tried to find girls, we had lunch at Shake Shack, we did room tours, we jumped on our bed to get a good Instagram shot. That's it. We went to Tiki Bar, and we are at Malnatis, and we had deep dish pizza, and all of us are here except for Elise. After this, maybe we can go see the Chicago theater sign. Hi.
I need a ketchup. Definitely come hungry to Malnatis. This deep dish pizza takes about 25 minutes to make, but it is worth every minute because it is delicious and so filling. So probably go a little bit easier on the appetizers here. Cheers. right, we've got Elise. The babes are complete.
It's like cue the Sex and the City theme music now. Came over to the Chicago Theater to get a photo op.
As far as pics go for the gram when you're in Chicago, it doesn't get much more iconic than this.
Please use caution if taking photos in the street and make sure you have somebody to spot you in case a car is coming. Car. The next morning, we decided to wake up bright and early to head to Millennium Park and the Bean to get some shots there before the hordes of people get there for the day. And it was just really nice to walk through the city early in the morning and take in all the beautiful sights and the amazing architecture in this city.
We have made it to Millennium Park this morning in Chicago. We're going to take some photos. We're going to see the Big Bean. Afterwards, we're going to do some more city exploring. It's a big day today. It's our first full day in the city, so we're gonna go river cruising, brunching, dinner, walking tour, a bunch of different things.
I mean, if you didn't do it for the gram in front of the Bean, did you even go to Chicago? This is what we do to get the shot.
So we came here to Millennium Park. We're at the Big Bean. As you can kind of see above us, the three of us got up to take some pictures. You're gonna see them on our blogs as well as Babes That Wonder social media. Anybody else got any comments besides me just talking?
I'm already sweating like crazy.
We are doing anything and everything to get the shot, including lying on the dirty ground. So when you see these shots, you better engage because we really worked for it.
But I'm glad we got our pictures.
Definitely recommend coming between 7 and 8 if you want pictures without a ton of people in it.
You can always come at
I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
super early.
Come at like 6.
You can come at the crack of dawn.
No.
We're gonna do a little
Pro traveling tip, if there's a really super touristy place in the place that you're visiting, the best thing to do is just wake up really early and go there to get your pictures, because most people will not have the motivation to do that. They will be sleeping. There are so many beautiful places to take photos in Millennium Park. We found this amazing water fountain and it made for some great shots. Stay tuned later in the vlog because we'll have some other photogenic, Instagrammable spots in the park. Change it up, move and pose and work and go and yeah. Booty! This is what happens when you go to coffee with bloggers. Oh, it's like the perfect color. When visiting Chicago, definitely venture out of the loop and explore some of the neighborhoods surrounding downtown Chicago. Pilsen is a neighborhood known for its culture and big, bright, bold murals. For brunch, we headed to Pilsen Yards, a bar-centric and music-driven hangout in the heart of Pilsen with an open-air vibe and plenty of room to spread out safely and comfortably. Executive Chef Armando Gonzalez's menu of inspired Latin street food, from tacos to ceviches, hummus to carne asada, is plated up next to a mezcal, tequila, and whiskey-charged bar program from Bev director Lance Bowman, and it's all on the cheap. Live music and vinyl DJ sets are on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they have art exhibits rotating monthly.
After over a year of planning and trying to launch this group, we're finally all together.
You get Greta.
The margarita, but I asked for the house margarita and he said no, and he gave me one that was better.
We also got to take a peek inside the Alderman, the speakeasy inside of Pilsen Yard. This is a very intimate little space, so definitely make a reservation if you're interested in checking out the Alderman while you're in Chicago. They have a really great bar program here as well. It would make such a fun date night spot. So we finished up brunch. Now we are going on a walking tour with Chicago greeters. We're learning all about Pilsen, which is a really cool neighborhood here in Chicago. It started out as a Polish and Czech neighborhood and sort of slowly became more of a Hispanic neighborhood.
We're on 18th Street. This is the main street of Milwaukee. Okay, but I want you guys to see the
murals. So we're gonna walk down. We're gonna go right here on the corner, and we're gonna walk down a couple of streets. Mural. This is one of the murals. A lot of the businesses do murals. It's dedicated to the children of Pilsen.
We stopped by THALIA Hall, which is one of the premier music venues here in Chicago. It wasn't open at the time, but because Greta waved and got the attention of the manager inside, he let us in to take a peek.
I guess your waving worked, Greta. We're going in.
I had that effect. I tell you, I can get it anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Back in time, this was the community hall where they had community meetings. And it's supposed to be done to represent the Czech Opera House.
Our walking tour with Chicago greeters gave us a great insight into all these beautiful murals, the history behind them, and their messages as well. Our greeter, Sherry, was just a wealth of knowledge. She knew so much about the history of the neighborhood and about different facts about some of these pieces of art. And the best part is it's totally free. The practice of painting all these colorful murals started in the 60s as sort of a protest to the Vietnam War and sort of continued as artists wanted to help educate and empower the Mexican residents about their culture and their heritage. And now beautiful art just covers almost every corner in Pilsen.
This is such a cool mosaic over this building. I've never seen anything like this as far as street art goes.
Check out the home of artist Hector Duarte. Isn't this wild?
Oh no. It's literally raining on our parade. Oh, come on, rain, go away.
Yeah, the way my life's set up,
You're like, it's a hard no.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, I wouldn't even give the roof for this.
It was pouring and now it's not. I think we're gonna make our boat tour. Fingers crossed. Woo.
One thing about Chicago, the weather can change on a dime, but the rain let up for us to get on our Chicago Architecture Foundation Center river cruise aboard Chicago's First Lady.
The science and confirming today with the river cottages. And here comes the rain again.
Oh my god, I tried.
Okay, so the weather didn't fully cooperate, but the good news is on the first floor of the ship, they have a completely indoor space where you can sit at tables and relax. They have a bar as well. Some people chose to stay above and wear these ponchos, and the rain let up a little bit later, so we were able to get out on the deck and enjoy the open air and the beautiful views, get some fun photos, of course, and really enjoy this tour. Chicago's First Lady Cruises are the #1 tour in the city based on TripAdvisor user reviews. Chicago is legendary for its architecture, and this is the only cruise that is partnered with the Chicago Architecture Foundation, and they provide the best architecture tour and experience.
We're at Girl and the Goat tonight, and we're super excited. Cheers, everybody! Cheers!
When you're in Chicago, Girl and the Goat is a must, and we enjoyed every bite at this Stephanie Izzard-helmed Chicago classic restaurant. I mean, you really can't go wrong with anything here. The food is delicious, the service was incredible, and wow, what an amazing meal.
We are pulling up on the Shore Club. We're having Sunday brunch. Ladies, here's that brunch. Here's the brunch.
It's so good. Have you tried it yet?
Refreshing.
Yes, so refreshing. Work the camera, Greta.
What is it, the shoulder pop?
Yeah, shoulder pop. Pop that shoulder.
Mention.
Yes, yes, queen. Brunch was really fun. It was delicious. If you're looking for kind of like a day club, fun thing to do on a Sunday or Saturday here in Chicago in the summertime, definitely check out the Oasis Shore Club. We're heading into the Art Institute of Chicago now. We go check out some art. There's some really famous paintings from here, as well as right now they have the portraits of the Obamas, so excited to check that out.
No trip to Chicago is complete without a visit to the Art Institute of Chicago. Consistently rated among the world's top museums by TripAdvisor travelers, the Art Institute is home to some of the greatest collections of Impressionist paintings outside of Paris, including works of Monet, Renoir, Seurat, and Van Gogh. Make sure to check out the Modern Wing because they have another extraordinary collection of modern works, including Chagall, Dali, Matisse, Picasso, and Pollock. So many more. During our visit, they were showing the Obama's portraits. Such a cool exhibit to get to check out while we were at the Art Institute. Their portraits are just so unique and beautifully painted. We also got to check out the Bisa Butler exhibit, which was incredible. She's a portrait artist who creates these beautiful, vibrant portraits out of cloth and quilting techniques. She uses cloth because it is a marginalized medium. Of course, no trip to the Art Institute is complete without checking out all their modern works from Rothko, Warhol, and so many more.
Angela!
Angela!
Can I take a picture of her?
Of course, yeah. Angela!
She's like, no. Head back to Millennium Park to check it out a little bit more. Just finished at the museum. They're right next to each other, so you can definitely do Millennium Park and the Art Institute in the same day because they're super convenient next to each other.
There's so much more to Millennium Park besides the Bean. It is an award-winning center for art, music, architecture, and landscape design. It's such a beautiful retreat from the hustle and bustle of the city. Make sure you check out the Lurie Garden. It's such a beautiful little floral oasis.
Lauren is gonna do a quick vlogger outfit change in public. This is a...
The good news is I have a swimsuit top on.
Lauren successfully changed into another outfit. Like a pro.
It only took me a minute.
Amazing. Remember how when we were here the other day, I said come early to get a good shot with nobody in your picture? Well, now it's the middle of the day on a Sunday and there's so many people here. So this will show you the difference between waking up early and getting it done and coming here on the weekend.
Skydeck Chicago has just completed an extensive redevelopment and they reopened to the public in April of 2021. This revamped Skydeck, which was already rated a top 10 destination by TripAdvisor, is a can't-miss one-stop attraction to discover and see all the city of Chicago offers from an incomparable vantage point. They have so many fun photo ops before you even get on the elevator to go up.
Should we act like we're like riffing on each other?
Oh!
Wow.
Here, let's hear it for Elise and Greta. Welcome them to the stage.
The elevator up goes fast. Your ears may pop a little bit on the way up.
Welcome to the Skydeck. You're on your way to the top of the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, structures in the world. You're right. Now we're here, 103 stories up. Welcome to the top.
And the views from the Skydeck are a must-see on any visit to Chicago.
Maybe make some other.
Are you guys feeling nervous?
Yes. I'm not nervous about getting in the Skydeck. I'm nervous about getting the shot. Because we have 60 seconds to get 2 shots. They have 60 seconds. They have 60
we
seconds.
have less.
This will be a test of our ability as vloggers.
Vlogger Olympics.
Vlogger Olympics. We've already like pre-chosen what poses we're gonna do, game plan beforehand.
All right, it's almost our turn. I'm getting butterflies.
Actually, by Marissa.
Okay.
We got 27 seconds.
For our last dinner of the trip, we headed to Sunda New Asian Kitchen, which is not too far away from the Willis Tower. At Sunda, they pride themselves on taking classic, culturally important dishes from places like Japan, the Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, China, and more, and modernizing each one by upgrading ingredients, cooking techniques, and presentations to create a tasting experience that is completely new while still retaining the deep-rooted spirit of the originals. I loved everything we tried here. The portion sizes were really generous and great for sharing with a large group and just getting to taste a little bit of everything.
That is the end of our Babes That Wander trip here in Chicago. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. And we'll see you on the next trip. Bye. Bye.